41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh, f this, I'm going home. Nope, no, it's gonna be worth it. No, you're not gonna go home.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to a new video. My name is Timo Varakas, and today I'm here to talk to you about this awesome little thing right here, the DJI Mic 2. Now this isn't an in-depth review about the DJI Mic 2, this is more of a user experience, how I've liked it, some pros and cons, just showing it a little bit what it looks like and if it's something that you would be interested in. Okay, and let's get straight onto it. What's in the package? You got this nice carry pouch. In that carry pouch you got a USB-C cable that you can recharge the DJI Mic 2 case with, or you can just transfer the internal audio that you recorded from your transmitters. Then you got the 3.5mm cable that allows you to connect the receiver to the camera, and then you got the dead cats, but actually these look a little bit more like dead mice to me than dead cats, but whatever. Now when you open the case from left to right, transmitter, receiver, transmitter, the receiver shows the battery life every time you open the case, which is pretty nice because you gotta know how much battery life you got left. And when they're fully charged, you get about 11 to 15 hours of record time, depending on your settings, and I'll be getting to that next. Now when the receiver turns on, you get a menu where you got the receiver settings, you got the transmitter settings, and you got your everyday settings. Now in the receiver settings, you can actually change what kind of audio you want. You can change to mono safe, stereo. Now stereo is good when you're recording with two transmitters, but usually when I'm recording by myself, I just use mono or mono safe. This is great when you're walking distances, etc. It says that it takes about 250 meters until you start losing the signal to the transmitter from the receiver, or the other way around, however you want to say it. And if you lose the signal for some reason, other than that you're just far away, you get the internal audio over here that saves your day. Pretty much. Now in the transmitter settings, you got low cut, you got transmitter gain, and you got 30-bit float. Now what is 30-bit float? 30-bit float is sort of like raw audio. You got raw footage of your audio and you can sort of like edit it if you get high peaks, low peaks, if you got something that sounds really muffled or something that sounds really loud. It saves that audio. It just records so much data that you can save it. It doesn't get ruined. So that is pretty awesome there. And when you're shooting in 32-bit float, that means that you got about 11 hours of record time. Without 32-bit float, it is about 15 hours of record time. Or was it 18? Can't remember right now. I'm sorry about that. Now the 250 meters, of course I had to test it out. Everybody's been testing it out, so I had to test it out. Let's see if this actually works at 250 meters. Let's go.
Now what I really like about this microphone is that I can be behind the camera and still sound normal. I wouldn't be muffled like I would with an on-camera microphone. I can even do this. I can turn on to this drone right here that you are looking from, wave to you above to the air, and still sound normal. That is awesome. Okay, here I am on a frozen lake. I'm gonna measure out how far the signal can last. Now 250 meters, that is 1/4 of a kilometer. During a distance like that, you are probably gonna start thinking about your life choices, but hey, I am here to do that and see how far the signal can last. Now I do not have any kind of measurement with me to measure the distance, but I was told as a kid that 1 meter is a big boy step, so that's what I'm gonna go with. 250 big boy steps and see how far it's gonna last. I've said that a lot. How far it's gonna last? It's gonna last, hopefully. Now while I'm walking, I'm gonna put some specs over here from the DJI website about this microphone that you don't have to go there during this video or anything like that, so just check it out. Let's start walking. Jesus Christ. This also kind of scares me because I've never left the camera this far from myself, and I would never leave my camera this far from myself, but I'm doing it now, so oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 26, 27.
Hey guys, Future Me here. Just wanted to tell you that at 50 steps the sound started crackling just because my body was interfering with the signal. So at some points I'm going to show you what the transmitter's internal recording sounds like with 32-bit float. let's get back to it.
48, 49, 50. Oh, this, I'm going home. Nope, no, it's gonna be worth it. No, you're not gonna go home. 70, 71, 72, 73, 98, 99, 100. If you think about it, what really is life? And there's some sound on my back. You can probably hear it. Seven, 98, 99, 100. So this is like 200 steps. I'm over here. Hope you can see me. Hope you can hear me. If not, luckily I got my backup going on. The only thing that would suck is that when I go back, I realize that I forgot to put the recording on. 43, 44, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 250 steps. This is far. This is like totally far. I would never leave my camera way over there. Oh boy, this made me feel good. 250 steps back. Okay, I'll see you there. Why does that guy keep just driving around? He's blowing snow off the lake, I guess. Easier walkways and stuff. Now, what I forgot to tell you when I left to this epic journey was that I put on a 35mm lens just to imitate the scenery and everything as close to the eye as possible. Unlike the 13mm, that is way out of proportion and would have made me look like I was even further away than I really was. Damn, this snow is really gnarly. It's like, it's wet snow, it's heavy, it doesn't hold at all. Yes, it is recording. Just let me catch my breath for a moment. So in the further distances, the signal might have disrupted for a moment because I had my back to the camera, but other than that, it should be fine. I don't know yet because I'll just hear it in post, but other than that, it should be fine. And I'm really pleased with this purchase. See you back at the studio.
Now let's go through some pros and cons about this microphone. Keep in mind that this is my first wireless microphone. I did not own the DJI Mic 1, but I still have some things to say about it. First of all, the 32-bit float. I don't think the DJI Mic 1 had that. I was actually thinking about getting the DJI Mic 1, but when I heard about the 32-bit float, I just had to get this because that is something that will save a lot of footage and time and having a full-time job at the same time, so it doesn't take that much time correcting audio. I can actually use this. Now the second thing is that it's small, it's compact, it's easy just to carry on with. You just throw it into the camera bag and voila, it's there. Now the third thing is that the audio sounds as it is pretty good. I like it. It doesn't need that much post-processing. And the fourth thing is you got magnets there so you can clip on just onto your shirt. You don't have to have it like clipped on to somewhere, or it doesn't look that dumb when it's somewhere. You can just clip it onto your t-shirt or something like that. So that is awesome too. Now the cons, I didn't come up with that many cons. One con that is not a big deal to me, at least, is that the case doesn't close when you got those dead mice on the transmitters. So that's a bit of a bummer. If you're outside, you have to clip it off all the time. And the second thing is that they got rid of the matte look that the DJI One had. It's got this shining see-through thing on it. I know it's hip, it's pop, it's what the youngsters want out there, but if you're doing professional gigs, weddings, etc., that light when it hits the microphone, it is something you see. Now if you're looking for a comparison on the Rode Wireless Pro and the DJI Mic 2, one of these two or both, go check them out. Remember to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon. I'll be seeing you on the next one. Mwah!